ladies and gentlemen, National Lampoon proudly presents Sex, Drugs, Rock and Roll, and the End of the World.
Oh, great stuff.
And now, the rest of the album.
Tomorrow,
Shut
tomorrow.
up.
Oh!
It's Firing Line with host the Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini. Today's guest, General Mohammed El Said.
Ready? Aim, fire!
I'm not the world's straightest guy. I've been known to take drugs, drink bourbon and rye. And I'm not usually the sort that likes to complain. But everybody's talking about how times are so rough, and everybody's still out tooting that stuff, spending all their hard-earned cash on that cocaine. Well, I'm not saying it doesn't make you feel good. At $125 a gram, it certainly should. And you do enough, you feel good for about a half an hour. Now, in the meantime, you've just blown your rent, half your bill money, your car payment, on what is probably nothing more than a capful of xylocaine and flour. Cocaine, cocaine has this whole damn town gone insane. It's a Peruvian plot to break this country, give us the jitters and steal all our money. Well, I'm much too cheap to ever buy cocaine. Now, if a friend stops by and he happens to have a taste of a couple of lines that might otherwise go to waste, well, my arm could be twisted to help a guy like that out. But when he asks me the big question if I want to buy anything, well, that's when I hear the telephone ring. Or my neighbor's brat kid in the apartment upstairs begins to shout. Now, here's what I'm leading up to, folks. Until there's a government subsidy to buy cocaine for cheap bastards like me, I'll be good and goddamned if I'm giving any South American my hard-earned dough. I'm already helping the Arabs to purchase the world, putting polar bear coats on these cute little Japanese girls. So don't even ask, neighbors. The answer is no. Cocaine, cocaine has this whole damn town gone insane. It's a Colombian plot to break this country, give us the jitters and steal all our money. Well, I'm much too cheap to ever buy cocaine. Well, I'm much too cheap to ever buy cocaine.
And one, and two, and one, and two, and one, and rest. Hello, I'm Jane Fonda. When I heard that National Lampoon was going to do a parody of me, I said, let me do it myself. It's true, actors make excellent dupes. Look at Ed Asner, Ronald Reagan, or me, for instance. I've got more Oscars than brains. If great writers didn't put words in my mouth, I wouldn't even be able to answer the phone. Seriously, though, I've done a lot for Tom Hayden's career, but people are always asking me, what has Tom Hayden done for me and my career? Well, Pizza Face has this grand plan to redistribute Oscars. It's not fair that only great actors can win Oscars, when there are so many people who have a right to an Oscar, but will never get a chance to win one because they just happen to be mechanics or doctors or something. Should they be deprived just because they have no talent in show business? It's a crime to deny it to them when people like Katharine Hepburn have 4 and I only have 3. There are a lot of Oscars that the working man can enjoy. It's not egalitarian that so many people can't be in films either. Tom wants to confiscate all of your money to make movies that everyone can be in. Sure, nobody would want to watch them, and who could afford to? But movies are still your best entertainment. I think everyone should come and live in my house. Everyone is born with the right to live in Jane Fonda's house.
This message has been paid for by the
Also,
committee
I'm
to
opening
elect
a new
people who would have been
workout
thrown in jail
Encino.
by McCarthy
I'm
20
sure you
years
can
ago
come.
for
I
saying what
might even
Jane
be able to
Fonda
get you a
and Tom
discount
Hayden
with
say
food
today.
stamps.
And
Be
by
sure
the
and
committee
watch
for
my new
people who
series,
will be thrown in
fashion
jail by
show.
Tom
It's going to
Hayden
be,
20 years from
in
now
October,
for
I
saying
believe
what
it is.
we
Vanessa,
just
get away
said.
from there.
And by a
Also,
grant from Soup,
well, I
the
just,
Society of Ugly People,
you know, between
who used to be
acting,
depressed until they
producing,
realized that if
exercising,
Tom Hayden
I've
can dip
lost
his
all
spoon into
sense of
Jane Fonda,
reality.
there's hope for everybody.
I
And
also
by a
wanna
grant
plug
from
my
the
father's
Association of
book,
People
Fonda.
who would like to
It's
sit on
wonderful.
Jane
It's
Fonda's face
fantastic.
just to
And
get her to
Bob
shut
Manoy.
up.
The Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini's guest today on Firing Line is the entire province of Kurdistan.
Tonight on Big House Theater, Romeo in Joliet. Not all of it, just the part I like.
Lobster Thermidor, this slop stinks. I want sushi.
Sushi! Sushi! Sushi!
I don't know, Fada. Some of these mugs, they've been on the inside a long time. I could understand them wanting an artfully designed oriental dish which is pleasing to the eye as well as the palate.
Sure, and you're right, Blinky, but violence is no way to go about it. These men are thinking with their stomachs when they should be searching their souls. Could you be passing me another slice of that pate?
It's a little coarse today, don't you think, Fada?
You hear that, Calypso?
Hear what, Doc?
The men, they want sushi.
Well, you know, Doc, gal who climb up stink fruit trees soon jump back with codfish.
Yeah, Calypso, but do the warden's goons know that?
Doc, you put a man's soul behind bars and kick him out the diner's club. You know that man, he gonna hurt inside, Doc. He gonna hurt bad.
Drink, Calypso?
God bless you, Doc.
Yeah. Hey, don't put your lips on the bottle.
And now, Inbred Theater's presentation of Pork Bucket Place, starring Sissy Spacek and Senator Jesse Helms.
Oh, dear, stop it growling like an old bar.
Why don't you bend over and squeal like a pig, you skanky little beast? Come here, I got you.
Stop it, let
Come
me
here,
go.
come on, give it up, baby.
Come on, I want to watch my religious program.
Be at the Astrodome on the 30th. Bring your prayer offerings. And remember, we do accept all major credit cards. Ushers, please be there by 11. And now, a man I'm sure you're all familiar with, our very own Brother Bob.
He saw the Jack of Diamonds coming down from Galilee. He wore a Gucci cowboy hat, designer jeans and beads. He spoke in broken Jewish. He said, I know what you need. Just take your weary boots, my friend, and follow your fellow heed. Save me from this living hell, came this revelation scream. It shook the walls and rattled windows in his nightmare dream. Free me from this prison, Lord, I will serve unto you. I can no longer bear this suffering life in Malibu. So he got born again. He reached that rocky bottom. He got born again. Well, he knew his soul was rotten. Well, he hopped that slow train coming. No more bad trips and bumming. His raspy song became the Lord's refrain. you can call him Zimmy, or you can call him Ray. You might not even know him, though he's not gone away. As your passage through that land of plastic discs these days seems hostile, don't look in folk or rock and roll. You'll find him under gospel, 'cause he got born again. He reached that rocky bottom, he got born again. Well, he knew his soul was rotten. Well, he hopped that slow train coming. No more bad trips and bumming. His raspy song became the Lord's refrain.
Thank you, Bob. You're a great Jew and an even better Christian. What are you this week? Folks, welcome back to God Speak. Our next guest has been born again in the truest sense of the word. But this time, she's dedicating her life to Jesus Christ instead of Jack Kennedy. Happy rebirthday to you, Marilyn Monroe.
I'm ever so happy to be here. I'm happy to be anywhere. You know, my previous existence on Earth was nothing but a shameless evocation of carnal pleasures.
Hallelujah.
Men used to fawn and photograph over my ankles, my legs, my thighs, my tummy, my waist, my breasts, my mouth.
What about your ears?
No, not my ears. I have funny ears.
And those funny ears are listening to the Lord right now, aren't they, Marilyn?
What?
Marilyn, why don't you give us a demonstration of how you're going to be healing people on your show? Let's see, do we have any gimps in the audience tonight?
Well, there's a blind man in the wings.
Oh, the poor man, send him out.
Where's she at? Where the healing lady at? I want my ass healed up.
Oh.
Oh, there you is.
Oh, Lord, cure this poor blind man. Let him see again.
Sweet wine. Look at those tits.
Hallelujah, he can see. Ladies and gentlemen.
And now, I wish you'd all join voices with me as I raise my lungs in a song. Come on, everybody. And you too, Jimmy Jones. Help me sing my theme song. I was a lost lamb.
Meat on the hoof, drowning in sensual sin. I was a vessel for Tom, Dick, or Jim, but now I'm a virgin again. Oh, yes, my body is for God.
I won't sleep with Satan anymore. Yes, it was fun.
But it was wrong. Only sex with Jesus from now on.
These trusting lips, these thrusting hips were once touched by Satan's fingertips.
Fingers, it was fun, but it was wrong.
Only sex with Jesus from now on. From now on. I love you, Jesus. I want you, Jesus. I love you, Jesus. I want you, Jesus. You got me, Jesus. Lord, it can't be wrong. Only sex with Jesus from now on. From now on. I love you, Jesus.
Thank you ever so, Jesus. I walk around now with a smile on my face, with that inner glow only you can give me, Jesus. Only sex with Jesus from now on.
From now on. Only sex with Jesus from now on.
I love you, Jesus. I love you so much.
This is Michael Griffin with the National Lampoon News Service in the South Bronx. I'm watching another housing project go up in flames here on Southern Boulevard. I have with me Mr. Carlos Sanchez, resident. Mr. Sanchez, can you tell me why there are so many of these fires in the South Bronx?
Yes, Mike, I could tell you. The reason for the fires in the South Bronx is because there's nothing to do here. It's very boring to live here. Mac, are we on television?
Yes, we are. That's the camera right over my shoulder.
Could I sing a song, man?
Really, I'd rather cover the fire story at this time.
Okay, well, you see, what happened was, I was in my apartment with my cousin Juan. And I said to Juan, Juan, what do you want to do, man? And he says, I don't know, Carlos, what do you want to do? And I said, Juan, there's nothing to do here. What do you want to do? And he said to me, Carlos, why don't we set fire to the apartment?
Are you saying then that you and your cousin are responsible for the fire right behind me?
No. Well, you know, it was one of those things. It was one of those things that you really would have had to have been there. You know how sometimes things happen to you in your life that you could not recreate for somebody else because you was not there. You know what I mean?
So basically, Carlos, what you're telling me is that your cousin Juan is responsible for this blaze.
It's possible. I don't know for sure. The last time that I saw him, he had come back to the apartment, and once again there was nothing to do, and all of a sudden he became delirious with boredom, and he just ran out of the house. And the next thing that I know, you know, there's the fire engines and the police, and the firemen, and it was unbelievable. This is one of the most magnificent fires that I have ever seen. And if in fact that my cousin Juan is responsible for setting this fire, then in a way, I'm kind of proud of him, you know? Because this is is this a magnificent fire or am I crazy? Huh?
Hi there, this is Larry Crow. Welcome to Speaking of Byzantine History. Our phone lines are open, so come on, give me a call. I'm ready to talk. Come on, let's hear from you guys out there. Our phone lines are open. Just give me a call. BYZ 1453. Easy enough number to remember. It's the year Constantinople fell to the Turks. Okay, let's talk. Come on. This is Larry Crow here. Come on. War of the Iconoclasts, Belisarius, and the Ostrogoths. Let's hear some opinions. Come on. All right, we got a call. You're on the air. What do you want?
Larry?
Yeah, good question.
Larry, what do you think about those Yanks this year?
Look, buddy, we're talking biz talk here, not sports. Theodosian Code, Constantine the Great, you know, what do you say? Come on.
Hey, that's Steinbrenner. Got a lot of cahoots, you know what I mean, huh?
Hey, look, buddy, we got people waiting on the line to talk Byzantine history. I'm gonna have to move on to somebody else. All right, this is Larry Crow. We're talking Byzantine history. You're on the air.
I got a gun.
Well, if Constantine had a few of those, he wouldn't have lost Constantinople to the Turks, huh?
It's pointed at my head.
Hey, look, I'm a little busy right now, okay? Busy, get that busiest little history joke there? You got something to talk about? Great. If not, get out.
Nothing matters. Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing matters? Come on! The invasion of the Lombards didn't matter to Justin II, huh? The Crusades didn't matter? The friggin' Crusades didn't matter? Okay, you're on the air. What do you want?
Hello, Larry.
Right.
My name is Mrs. Wilma Schnips.
Schnips? Schnips you got? What do you want to talk about, Schnips?
I was wondering what you thought about the tragic accident that happened to poor Natalie Wood.
Look, Mrs. Schnips, I don't think that has anything to do with Byzantine history. Do you? No, see, you don't. We're talking Ottoman empires here, not couches.
But she was such a lovely thing. I never liked boats anyway. My late husband always used to get seasick on boats. He used to go...
Schnippy.
Yes?
What do you think of the influence of the Muslim threat of the 600s?
Oh. I don't think it was as bad as the Seljuk Turks.
You may be right there, baby, but what about Alexius Comnenus' defense?
Well, my late husband always said
Oh, whoops, sorry, Mrs. Schnips. It's been great talking to you, but our time's up. We're gonna have to sign off right now. Saint Sophia, how time flies. Well, that's another big segment here from Speaking of Byzantine History. We'll see you tomorrow. We're gonna make history with you. We're gonna be as happy as Constantinople under Theodosius I. Good night, baby.
Hey, babies, it's time for the rock show with that swinging Semite Abe Schenkel.
What? Music? You say music? Sure, of course I listen to music. What do you think? I'm sick, I can't go to the bathroom by myself? What? Music, yeah, music. I love all the music, the new music. You know that Queen with the "We will rock you, rock, we're gonna rock you." I like that. The beat, the dangerous beat. The rest don't mean nothing. But Van Halen, that David Roth, oh God, he got a putz on him, big, firm, like a summer sausage. I like the Ozzy Osbourne. I told him, Ozzy, don't eat that bat. But so what? He only ate the head. You think it's okay to eat dog diet if you only eat a little? I tell him, Ozzy, do like Alice Cooper. Kill yourself a nice piece chicken. A nice live kosher chicken. They don't listen. Once they squeeze into that spandex, you can't talk to them. Did we talk about Van Halen? No, Eddie Van Halen. Van Halen, he likes the girl that's on the TV with the other skinny girl. No, the other girl, the bum with eating all the cocaines, the drugs. But no, I don't take nothing. Maybe a little Tittleac for gas.
Tonight's Colostomy Bag Off with celebrity sidewinders Larry Flint and George Wallace will not be seen tonight due to, technical difficulties.
Okay, you didn't go for it. Byzantine history, too intellectual. Okay, I'll bend. Compromiso. This is Larry Crow. Welcome to Speaking of Sports. And of course, you can call in and I'll answer in. Whoa, look at that. Phone light up like a house of fire. Well, I guess we found the common denominator, huh? Nothing too banal for this crowd. Okay, all right, I'll just take my pick here. Hello, you're on the air. What do you want? Sport?
Larry?
Yeah, good question.
Larry, I think that guy last night who said that Arcadius the First was a weak ruler, he was full of baloney.
Oh, now wait a minute. Where were you last night, Chucko? We're talking sports, right? Sports, not Byzantine history. It's over. That was last night.
Yeah, but I mean, what would you do if the barbarians were pouring into your empire? How'd you like that, huh? I bet you wouldn't like that.
Okay, look, sir. I told you we're talking sports here. Sport, yes. Baseball, football, soccer, hockey, not Byzantine history. I'll even talk cockfighting, but not Byzantine history. That's not a sport. It's not.
Don't have to get mad.
Mad? I'm good. You're off the air, Chucky.
Larry.
Yeah, you're off the air too. And you.
Larry, come
and
on
you.
back, Larry.
Hey, you out there, Snippy? You're off the air. Okay, that's it. Goodbye.
Okay, Larry.
And me.
Larry, you're through.
Okay.
Fit. God damn, I didn't mean to hit you so hard, you ugly bitch. You white people sure got soft skulls. I just need what's in your purse, woman, and I just hit you, you know. I ain't had the same opportunity you got. Nah, man, you ugly when you dead, you know. Cause I gonna look through here now, if you look at all this shit you got. You got master charges. You got this here, right juxtaposition next to that. You got y'all Vista charge. You got y'all American Depressed card. I ain't got nothing. What do I got? I got an empty methadone bottle. What am I supposed to do? My Jones is coming down. What are you Jones for? You ugly bitch. What are you Jones for? No mirrors? Get out of my face. I didn't mean to kill your ass. They gonna burn my motherfucking ass. I walked up behind you, hit you in the head. You didn't know nothing. I'm gonna sit in the cell and shit my pants before they put me in the hot seat. Oh my God. What am I supposed to do? Sing Calypso songs while I wait for them to fry my ass? You motherfucking ugly bitch.
All right, you, breathe.
Shit.
Come in.
Hi, Debbie, are you busy?
Oh, hi, Lisa. No, I'm just doing my trig homework. What's up?
Deb, this is an emergency. I gotta talk to you right now. It is only life and death.
Wow, sounds important. Guess we don't have time for Oreos.
Deb, you have got to teach me how to,
I know?
You know.
What?
I have to suck something, and it is not a lollipop.
Whose?
Sheldon Pittler's.
Sheldon Pittler's? Why?
We made a deal. He said if I
did up his squirt gun.
Right. He's gonna give me the answers to my chemistry finals. He'll be here in 5 minutes, right after chess club. Oh, Debbie, will you help me?
Oh, for sure. What are best friends for? Okay, now, the first rule is, don't bite it. Memorize that.
Don't bite it. Don't bite it.
Okay. Now, we're both 15 and we've seen plenty of them.
Well.
And we know how they work.
Well,
Well.
now we've both seen.
You mean like you didn't see Chico Gonzalez then? Moose Rogers? Mike Wachowski?
No.
Wow, you haven't seen any?
Not in person.
Listen, like, you'll know it when you see it.
Are you sure?
Believe me, it doesn't look like anything else.
God, do I have to look at it?
Oh, now, like, listen. Here, take the zucchini. No, like, that's not really Sheldon. Here, take this string bean.
No! I can't.
Okay,
No,
go ahead.
No,
take
I
this
will not.
zucchini.
No,
Take the
I'm
zucchini.
not going to college. Forget it.
Lisa, this is no big deal. Take the zucchini. Okay, now where are you going to do it?
Duh, down there.
Yeah, I know, but like where? A car? A sofa?
Rocky 3. Okay, what exactly happens there, Dad?
Well, like the thing you're shooting for here is the big finish.
Well, then what exactly happens then? Come
Ooh,
on.
You don't want to be there.
What? No, what?
Oh, now look, it's sort of like that squirty bubble gum. No, now look, you'll find out. But anyway, you'll know, Sheldon will scream, "Oh my God," or "I love you."
I love you.
That's it. And then you know you did it right, like you'll get into UCLA.
Oh, Daddy, I'll be so proud of me if I get into UCLA. Do you think Joan Jett or Debbie Harry or Laverne and Shirley ever did this?
Well, like, I don't know, good question, but I think all sophisticated women do it.
Okay, now let me do it alone one time fast. He's gonna be here any second.
Okay, now like, here's a zucchini. Break a leg, kiddo.
I am doing this for Daddy and higher education. Oh my God! I broke it!
Poor Sheldon.
It's a lovely day in the world today, a wonderful day in the USA. And it's mine, yes, it's all mine. I am Mr. Reagan. Hi, how are you today? You know, it's a very difficult thing being chief executive. I'll just take off my jacket and shake out my bulletproof vest. Oh my, that was a live one. It's a good thing no one was hurt this time. You know, today's a very special day. Do you know what today is? Sure, I'll bet you do. Today is First Strike Initiative Day. Can you say First Strike Initiative? Sure. Do you know what it means? It means I can push this button here and change the lives of people thousands of miles away in strange and foreign lands. Sure. And on this very special day, I'm sure I'll get a call from my very special friend on this very special phone right here. There it is. This is exciting. When was the last time you spoke to your very special friend? Hello? Oh, it's Mr. Brezhnev. Can you say Brezhnev? I can't either. I like to call him Mr. Bear. Now calm down, Mr. Bear. He's very excited. Remember, people can't understand you if you speak too fast or in Russian. Missiles, Mr. Bear? Well, I'll check the very special picture board. Yes, I see them. Missiles over Moscow. And you're sending your missiles? Oh, yes, I see them too. It's a very good thing to have a fair exchange, boys and girls. What? Well, goodbye to you. That's very polite. He said, Das Vidanya. Can you say Das Vidanya? Well, you have 15 minutes to learn. I am Mr. Reagan.
We are survivors. We will survive. Others will perish. We'll be alive. Breathing. Being. We
More mountains. No more sapodillo and cola nut. Come back, Jamaica. Come back, everybody.
And it came to pass that mankind's most feared nightmare became reality, but no one lived to see it. What remained of Earth was a burned-out cinder of smoke and ash that glowed in the dark. But there, sitting on a pile of rubble, a man, his clothes torn, his face darkened by smoke. He is the last man on Earth. And stepping out into the charred clearing, a woman. Though her clothes too are in tatters, her delicate beauty still shines through. Here are the last man and woman on Earth.
Hi, I'm Eve.
Hi, I'm Adam, and I love what's left of your dress.
There's no more night and day. No pleasure and no fun. There's nothing more for us to say. No reason left to go on. No reason left to go on.
And you say, Dad?